Hey guys, this is me, Novarox, or you might know me also as Spirit Ninja, but this is me playing League of Legends. So this is, different territory for me as far as making commentary videos and whatnot. And first off, yeah, I know, boo, being a little water bark and whatever. But, oh well. It brings me this video to begin with, so I guess I gotta give it some props. But yes, Bandicam, pretty sweet program. I'm surprised I didn't find it sooner for recording stuff on my PC, but yay, I have it now, so that's different. And yeah, it's like, might catch some people by surprise. It's like, no, for one thing, yeah, League of Legends, there's already a Spirit Ninja apparently, so boo on them. But, then I came up with Novarock, which is like, kind of random, but it kind of fits me too, like, just mainly from the keyword Nova, which, if you look in the dictionary, it pretty much describes a star that suddenly shines brightly and then goes back to normal, more or less, and I think that kind of sums me up pretty well. It's like, when I'm normal, don't notice me, but when I'm on, I'm on. Which, I wasn't exactly on here, but, good enough to provide a video. I mean, look, I just walked right into that. Well, typically I'm a little bit faster going into the bushes. Like, I'm not sure how the heck Fiora got in there that fast, but oh well. That's me. Oh yeah, so let's go ahead and start talking gameplay. This is me as Zyra, which I've played her a lot whenever she was recently free to play, and I just really enjoyed the way she works. And, there are different ways you can build her from what I've noticed, and, I'm just doing the typical, bot support type of deal. Or at least that was the original plan, which, things change, or, sometimes you keep going for that little assist that ends up turning into a kill. It's like, oh, whoops, I'm sorry, kinda, sorta, not really, but at the same time, it's like, you're trying to support the AD carry, and yeah, there's a little bit of a struggle for our Teemo up top, and yeah, I got a little bit of a Teemo duel going, and I'm not sure where the deuce is their Teemo going. I have no idea, but anywho. So, yeah, Zyra is pretty good mage from what I've learned with her. And I just like her crowd control. She has really good crowd control. Her Grasping Thorns, her Strangle Thorns, her ultimate, pretty good stuff. And, obviously we're kind of confused at the moment. And it's like, why is it only Fiora? And why hasn't, like, I saw Nocturne had Smite, so it's like, oh, he's going to be in the jungle. But as you see there, he's just kind of screwed right there. They kind of left him hanging up at blue, so that's unfortunate. And speak of the devil, yep, Golem took him. So I kind of felt bad for his team on that one, but anywho. Okay, so as usual, as a mage, you kind of have to keep an eye on your distance, but apparently we kind of pushed enough pressure to make Fiora burn her flash already. And, having that extra little bit of pressure, it's always good. But yeah, as far as the starting build, there's a couple different routes you can go, but one thing I've noticed with Zyra, she burns through mana a lot, so I figured, a mana regen bead. That was pretty good. Pretty good choice for a starter. And, yes, her little seeds. I love her little seeds. Kind of help you save a little bit of money for site wards and whatnot. But yeah, as far as me playing League of Legends in general, if you saw me whenever I started and saw me now, you could definitely see a bit of a, most improved player type of award possibly going to me. But, like, not to sound, conceited at all and whatnot, but, I really do think I've made progress. And plus it just takes practice, but especially once I started getting my own, faster internet, that definitely helped a lot and encouraged the practicing and whatnot. And just overall watching how good people play, and, at first it was like, oh, the LoL community is really aggressive verbally, which, from what I hear, I haven't played Dota yet, even though I have it, but I hear the Dota community is a lot harsher on you, as far as, new people. And here comes Teemo. It's like, you were in top lane and now you change your mind, and it's like, okay, we'll see how that works for you. But anywho, I was never really sure like how involved I would get with this game, and now that I've played it more, I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get into it sooner. And because there's a lot to be desired in this game. I'll admit it was a bit of a learning curve for me, and actually just for anybody. It's like the concept's simple, you know, tower defense, whatnot, take out the turrets, get to the nexus, yada yada, destroy. But there is a bit of a learning curve. You got to know like what characters do what roles to play. And I did not expect to get the last hit on that Teemo, so it's like, oh, sorry. Like, maybe a minor kill steal, but I guess that's another little thing I want to talk about, kill stealing. It's like, yeah, personally I want to get kills with my characters as much as the next person, but at the same time, I would prefer, you know, making sure the guy's dead, have that put above, you know, I don't care who gets him. And, you know, good thing I put that C there, because here comes Wukong, and he's gonna try to gank us pretty good. And with that little Mirage move that he has, I hate it, so naturally some Grasping Thorns there to kind of ward him off and give us some breathing room. And now, and that's another thing, I forgot about Ashe's little ability there to go ahead and grant some vision. So that, along with my seeds, that's a lot of good help. And, you sneaky bastard. I hate that move. I hate it with a passion, and I guess I should have known that he was going to be a bit more mobile than that, but I tried telegraphing with my thorns. But, oh well. Yeah, again, I don't consider kill stealing that big of a deal. It's like, hey, as long as the guy's dead, which, you know, if someone started it and then I got the last hit in, yeah, that's a kill steal. Shame on me. But at the same time, it's like, make sure the guy's dead. We don't need to give him a chance to get another hit on you or get that last second ignite spell on you. It's like, it's just not worth it. So try to be the bigger guy and just admit, like, hey, if you needed help, you got the guy gone. So now we have more gold and a bit more room to breathe. Because I know some people are like, oh, kill stealer, da 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 da, and having like a roid rage about it. It's like, come the hell on. It's just a game, which, you know, do as I say, not as I do, but because I'll admit I have moments of like, what the hell? But of course I won't type it, because it's like, because I get along pretty well for the most part with different people, and I feel bad for Ashe. I couldn't really help. Like, I don't have my ultimate yet, or else I probably would have used it, but you know, there are times where you get some pretty verbally abusive teammates, and they're just constantly putting you down. Like, I had one, God, I couldn't stand this guy. He was pretty much like, hey, you should just stop playing and just go uninstall this game now, you suck. And it's like, horrible thing to say. Needless to say, I reported him. I don't remember the guy, I don't need to know the guy, but anywho, just kind of updating. Kassadin's kind of getting some pressure from that mid Teemo. Yeah, he goes from top to bottom to mid. It's like, no idea where he wants to be. And yeah, I saw Wukong was getting to that turret, so got my good old teleport spell, which I've noticed that a lot. It's like, you know, typical thing that most people like is, you know, having flash and ignite. Me, I like teleport, just because that supports my playstyle. And, damn. I thought I grasped him on that one, but, you know, I prefer trying my best to help the team out, and that's probably why I have almost I know I have 90-something, almost 100, you know, teamwork honor votes, which, you know, I take good pride in that. It's like, I try to